how did he do in the debate? A friend of mine said, "Sir, what did you do? I said, "How good was I tonight?" "Sir, you probably got him thrown out. Now you're going to have to run against somebody new." I said, "I don't care. I have to do what I have to do. We have to do what we have to do." Yeah? And I look forward to the debate with her. But what happened, with Afghanistan, I do the weave. You know what the weave is? I'll talk about like 9 different things and they all come back brilliantly together. And it's like, and friends of mine that are like English professors, they say, it's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. But the fake news, you know what they say? He rambled. That's not rambling. What you do is you get off a subject to mention another little tidbit, then you get back onto the subject, and you go through this, and you do it for 2 hours, and you don't even mispronounce one word. And they say you had 100,000 people. New Jersey, we had 107,000 people. They never like to report it, so I say it. But in Wildwood, New Jersey, they announced 107,000 people. And then they say, well, look at this. I mean, if you gave me a big arena, we would have said 45,000 people or something. But it is rather brilliant. But they say, is he rambled? But in Afghanistan, so what happens is you take the wonderful families and they come in, and we're in Washington. They said, would it be possible, sir, would it be at all possible for you to come because we're celebrating our child's life? The child was buried because of Joe Biden and Comrade Harris. Would it be at all possible, sir, for you to be there? And I said, yeah, it's going to be real tough. I was really far away, and sometimes it's tough. But I said, you know what, we have to do it. And I got my team and I said, let's go. We're going to Arlington Cemetery. I said, we're going to Arlington. Because again, I got to know these people. Because honestly, they would send me death certificates of their child. They said, sir, would you sign it? Please sign it. We refuse to accept his name on this death certificate. They said he killed our child, and honestly, the incompetence killed their children. The incompetence, gross. And by the way, they lost almost 500 people that day, including the other side. They left Americans behind. They're still there. Nobody knows even what happened to them. Think of this. They left $85 billion worth of brand new military equipment that I bought because I rebuilt the entire military. $85 billion worth of equipment behind. They left everything and they moved the military first. Instead of last, you say, you stupid people, you take the military out last. For 18 months, and a lot of you know this, for 18 months, not one American, after I spoke to Abdul, the leader of the Taliban, not one person was shot. We didn't lose one person for 18 months. In fact, Joe Biden got up on television one day and he said, for 18 months, not one person was shot during the Trump administration. Then the people started screaming at him, you stupid, don't say that. You are so stupid, they tell him. But I appreciated that he said that. But it's true. For 18 months, nobody was lost, and nobody would have been lost, and we were getting out. I had it down to 5,000 people. But we were going to keep Bagram, which is the big air base, one of the biggest in the world, had the biggest runways, most powerful runways, 8 foot deep. You could land anything on those runways. Not because of Afghanistan. We're keeping Bagram for a different reason. 1 hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons, right? So I got a call from the people. Sir, we're going to be going to Arlington to honor our children who were killed, and they are devastated, the people. I had them over Bedminster, and they didn't think I'd see them. And they said, do you think we'll see him? And they said, well, we don't know. He'll try and make it. I ended up spending 4 hours late at night listening to music with all of the relatives of the people that were killed, so needlessly killed. And I got to know them. And we were looking at the sky, beautiful place, and we were looking at the sky, and we're listening to Elvis, and we're listening to Elton John, we're listening to everybody. And I said, look, your son is looking down at you. And the whole thing was beautiful. And you get to know them. They didn't think I'd see them, but at most I would spend 15 minutes. And I ended up spending many hours. So I got to know them. So they called up and they said, do you think you could be there, sir? I said, I'll try if I can. And we really had to turn things around. Anyway, I got there. And we had a ceremony. We had the changing of the guard. No, we had a beautiful ceremony. And then they said, sir, could you come to the graves? Could you come to the graves? After the ceremony, they said, could you come to the graves? Would that be possible? I said, I will. But I got like this big stadium, something was waiting. I said, but I'm going to, because those people are the love of our lives. They are the love of our lives. Yeah? And in all fairness, I can say this, the mothers, fathers, sisters, the brother, but the various people that we're talking about, depending on who it is, but the various people, they say it to me, I'll say it to you. I don't think they can ever be the same. I said, is it better now? Because it's 3 years, is it better? No, it's not better. You know, they have an expression, time heals all wounds. But I said, is that expression true? No, sir. Maybe it's worse now, sir. It's devastating. These people are just so devastated. So anyway, we're there, and they said a prayer, different graves, one here, one there. Then they said to me, I'm not surprised, I never even thought about it. Thank you very much, everybody. This is an honor. What a crowd this is. Look where that crowd goes. This is a big crowd. A very special hello to Wisconsin. We really appreciate it. We've had great success here. We've had tremendous success, and I'm thrilled to be back in this incredible state with the thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots, which is what you are. And if you can believe it, 59 days from now, we are going to win Wisconsin. We're going to defeat Comrade Kamala Harris. And we are going to win the White House, that gorgeous, beautiful White House. We're going to win it. And we're going to turn this country around, because this country is a failing nation right now. It's a laughing stock all over the world. Over the past 4 years, our country has seen the sickness and corruption of the Washington swamp exposed like never before. You've seen it, you've been watching it. You watch those millions and millions of people pour into our country. We have no idea from where, who they are. We know nothing about them, and I'll tell you, many of them are bad. Many of them are among the worst in the world. Under the Harris-Biden regime, your government imported murderers, child predators, and serial rapists from all over the planet, while weaponizing law enforcement to jail political opponents here at home. They do that, and they think it's wonderful. It's like third world country only. They loot the economy. They give trillions and trillions of dollars to their left-wing cronies, while you pay the cost of rampant inflation, which is what's happened. Rampant inflation, bad energy policy, and just pouring out money like it was water. They run your country for their own power and profit, while erasing your borders, assaulting your freedom, indoctrinating your children, and selling your jobs to China, Mexico, and all of these other foreign lands. But with your vote this election, their lying, cheating, thieving, hoaxing, and plotting will come to an end. It's going to come to an end. We're going to cast out the corrupt political class. We're going to restore our republic, and we are going to drain the swamp, and we're going to do it once and for all. We're going to get it done. Thank you very much. Here are 9 steps I'll take very quickly to break the grip of this rogue regime. This is the worst president and vice president in the history of our country. There's never been anybody that's done the damage of these people. You know, I used to say, and I haven't said it in a while, if you took the 10 worst presidents in the history of the country, and let's include Vice President because she's worse than he is, because she's actually a believer. He wasn't. But if you took the 10 worst, they haven't done the damage that this one administration has done to our country. First, I will end forever the weaponization of government and the abuse of law enforcement against political opponents. Under Comrade Kamala, Christians and pro-life activists are rotting in prison for the crime of praying in public. How about the people they're arresting because they were praying in public? These people are sick. People like Steve Bannon and Peter Navarro, good people, were locked up for following the advice of their lawyers. And as everyone knows, the Harris-Biden DOJ is trying to throw me in jail. They want me in jail for the crime of exposing their corruption. We expose their corruption. They go after the people that expose, not the people that do the corruption. The big news this week was that the Manhattan DA witch hunt against me has been postponed because everyone realizes that there's no case because I did nothing wrong. Political witch hunt. It's a political attack against me by Comrade Kamala Harris and Sleepy Joe and other radical left opponents for the purpose of election interference. This is all it is. My whole life I never had anything. Now all of a sudden I got so many cases. Who's indicting me today? Does anybody have any? Well, sir, you challenged the election. We think you should be under indictment. We challenged the corrupt election. We were right about that. And it's a case that should never have been brought, and they postponed it. And nothing like this has ever happened in the United States before. It's strictly third world banana republic stuff. That's what it is. But importantly, the public understands this. That's why we have such a crowd today. This is a big crowd, you know. You know, they were trying to say that she gets big crowds. Number one, she doesn't. Number two, she buses the people in. You see the buses are. There's nobody busting. I'm sorry to tell you. We bust in nobody. We have some people from North Carolina. I think it's what is it? Those beautiful ladies from North Carolina are here again. Without their husbands, never have their husbands, those poor husbands. This is, what is this, 249 or something, 249. And we love them, and we're doing well in North Carolina. We left yesterday. We just got the endorsement of the biggest police group in the country, and 380,000 police. I said, how many police does our country have? But it's 380,000 endorsed me yesterday in North Carolina, your home state. And I just want to thank them. This is like number 250. And I never see their husbands. They're all happily married, but I never see their husbands. So I don't know what the hell is going on. They're beautiful. And they're always perfectly coiffed. That means they have money. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. It's great. And we always have front row Joes over here. Look at these people. Whoa. Had a lot of front row Joes. They've been here for 4 days. Thank you very much. Thank you. The spirit we have is greater than ever before. You know, we did great in 2016. We did better in 2020, but you're not allowed to say that because if you say that, they go after you. We did better by millions and millions of votes, but neither one of them compared to what's happening now. We've never seen the enthusiasm and the love that we have now. This has really been incredible. And if I didn't think we did well last time, I wouldn't have done this because, you know, it's a little tough life. It's not the easiest. You get shot at, other things happen. Other routine events happen, but we're going to do it for one reason. I wouldn't have changed. They asked me just a little while ago, a reporter said, sir, if you had to do it again, would you do it again? I said, absolutely, because we're going to make America great again, and that's better than my life. Right? They know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Incredible crowd. What? But nobody's ever had crowds like this, nobody, ever. And the fake news knows it. That's a lot of fake news back there. That's a lot of fake news. The public understands this, and so does every legal scholar, expert, luminary, including people like Andy McCarthy, Jonathan Turley, Alan Dershowitz, Mark Levin, Stephen Calabrese, David Rifkin, Greg Jarrett, Katie and Andrew Cherkowski, Eli Honig of CNN even knows it. They really, they've said very powerfully that this is a case that should have never been brought. It's an embarrassment. Every legal scholar of note has said this stuff shouldn't be happening. It's a weaponization of government. I greatly appreciate the words, if necessary. They also said the decision will be postponed if necessary. First of all, there is no if necessary. We did nothing wrong. We're never going to let them do this. Somebody else wouldn't have taken it. I was thinking, how many people, I was with some people on the plane, and they said, how many people would have taken this? Most of them would have left. They would have said, I'm getting out of this business. But not me. I don't know. Not me. We're up against very bad, evil people. It's an evil force. You know, we have people on the outside, and we have people on the inside. You have people, countries, China, Russia, Kim Jong-un. We have lots of people. They're tough and they're smart. And by the way, a lot smarter than what we have now. We have a bunch of dumb people. We have the dumbest leaders in the history of our country and the history of the world. But you know what? They look at us and they say, what the hell is going on? Did you see? 3 days ago it started again. The Justice Department said, Russia may be involved in our elections again. You see that, Mr. Congressman? Great congressman from Texas. You see that? Russia. It's Russia. And the whole world laughed at him this time. 2.5 years, not a phone call made to Russia, not anything to do with Russia except stopping their pipeline and lots of other things that these people approved. And they said just the other day, the Attorney General, we are looking at Russia. And I said, oh no, it's Russia, Russia, Russia all over again. But they don't look at China. And they don't look at Iran, they look at Russia. I don't know what it is with poor Russia. It's but you know what? Russia would have never happened if I were president. Attacking Ukraine would have never happened. I knew Putin, I knew him well. And he endorsed, I don't know if you saw the other day, he endorsed Kamala. I was very offended by that. I wonder why he endorsed Kamala. No, he's a chess player. He endorsed Kamala. Should I be Congressman? Should I be upset about that? No? Huh? Was it done with a smile, Ron? Was it done with a smile? I think it was done maybe with a smile. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Nobody's going to figure it out. They're about 19 steps ahead of us. But this whole Russia thing, nobody was tougher on Russia in history than Trump. And the person that knows that better than anyone is President Vladimir Putin. He knows it better than anyone. And I'll tell you what, I will have that war finished and done and settled before I get to the White House. As president-elect, I will get that done. We'll get it done. It's a horrible, horrible war. And the deaths are far greater than you hear. You don't hear what's happening over there. They're being decimated. You don't hear what's really happening over there. We're going to get it done very quickly. I know both of them. I know Zelensky and I know Putin. I'm going to get it done very quickly. Do you ever notice? I don't even think we try. We just give billions and billions of dollars. Does anyone ever talk to Russia about get this thing finished? Nobody talks. We don't have any communication, nothing. We're run by stupid people. Stupid people. And we found that out at the debate with Joe. How did that work out? And we're going to find it out again on Tuesday night. Is anybody going to be watching? She's a threat to democracy. There was Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. I'm not a threat. I'm the opposite. I'm keeping democracy. What they are, she's a defunder of police. When somebody on the far left is in charge of defund the police for 12 years, And then they switched, 3 weeks ago or something. Oh, we love our police. They don't love the police. They're radical left Marxists, and that's what she is. And she's got to be, it's not even believable. The whole thing is, it's not believable. Defund the police, no fracking, no, we're not going to frack. You go back a couple of years, we will never frack. There will be no fracking in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania will never frack. And now you say, oh yes, we will frack. The whole thing is a con job. She got in, she was last. They had 22 people or something running. How Biden won, I will never know. To me, it's one of the greatest miracles. To me, it's a great miracle. But how the hell that guy won? But he won. And he got, in this one, he got 14 million votes. She got no votes. And then they put her in anyway. The bosses put her in because she's controlled by them. But she will be the worst president. He is the worst president in history. She will be worse than him. She will be worse than him. And Trump is never wrong. I am never, ever wrong. But just to finish off on the weaponization, probably most of the people have heard. Just yesterday, the top spokesman, one of the top people in the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan, that's a very respected son.
Well, I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. This Donald Trump thing, man. Y'all heard what he said, bro. Who ready for the debate, man? That's all I'm gonna ask. I ain't gonna ask y'all nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I need to know who's ready for this debate, bro. Who ready for the debate? Y'all ready for this debate? Oh, yeah, by the way, man, somebody sent me some money, too, man. I appreciate that revenue up at the top, man. Yeah, boy, we did about 6 lives today. Oh, man. Look here. I gotta rest up for Tuesday, boy. I ain't even gonna hold you. Elijah, you ready? Nigga ready to watch me some football now, boy. I gotta watch me some football. I ain't watched football all day, boy. Trump for the win, baby. Y'all already know what time it is. Got about 6 more minutes on the live. 6 more minutes left on live. I'm gonna have to get out that live. I got some videos I'm gonna post. Nah, it ain't no Marbury, y'all. Barry who? Man, get out of here, man. You think Kamala Harris can really beat Donald Trump in a debate, bro? Are you serious about that? Or you just making, I think you just making that up. Yeah, I think you just saying something just to be heard in the chat or seen in the chat or something. For you to say something like that, man. Bank robber, casino, how do you even do that? You right. We all know Kamala fraud, right? Y'all know what time it is, man. A lot of y'all people just in denial out there. A lot of y'all people in denial, man. Shit. Short out in the debate, man. Donald Trump gonna win that thing by a slide, man. Why y'all think I played that Joe Biden and Trump debate earlier? It's easy, man. It's cake. That's a walkthrough. They should have just went on ahead and say, Donald Trump, we shit at you back in 2020, man. You deserve it. You took a bullet for America, man. Go ahead and get back in office, man. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, it's going down. You best believe it. Yeah, I got Muslims in here. Assalamu alaikum, Marquis. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, we got 1,000 votes? Oh, man. Damn, what? I got a link pen, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, man. Trump was with the troops last night. I got a video of it, man. Y'all need to go ahead and check that link out, this pen. I got a pen, man. Got 1,005 votes on that poll. Well, that's ridiculous, though. I just noticed that 63% say Trump save America, boy. Hey, man, people's tired of that stuff, man. I ain't gonna tell you a lie, boy. Miss Martha told me to pin my cash out. I'm gonna pin my cash out real fast. What's going on, people? I'm just pin that cash out. K Brown, what it do? That cash app up there pin, ain't nobody dropped nothing yet, man. What's up? Let me go ahead and pin my cash app over here, see if we can we can reach that goal, man. So we can get that goal real fast. So I can get out of my man cave, man. I got some stuff to do. Self-conscious one. Self-conscious one. What y'all got going on? Now hold up, guys. Now hold up, man. Self-conscious one. Come on, let's go. Trump for the win. What's happening? Trump will power through all the obstacles that they throw at him. MAGA. You know what? Man, you the first one that said something like that. You the first person that said that. And I definitely appreciate you coming in there being honest like that. I'm trying to get other people to understand and realize that, right? People don't see that though. People just want to look at Trump. People want to look at Trump as if he's a bad person. Trump is not no bad person. Trump did so much for America when he was in office the first time too. It's pathetic. But people don't want to acknowledge that because when you have, I'm gonna tell you something about them. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Democrats, right? Democrats have never done anything. I mean anything literally. They have never done anything literally to help the people. What y'all want?
Come on, I get that flower.
Get that and go back in there, y'all. Y'all in my way now. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Speak the truth. Hold on for a minute. That's what I'm saying now. You know, I'm trying to speak the truth, man. But people act like they don't see that, man. I think we got rid of Karen. Who is Karen? Can somebody tell me who Karen? I don't even know who that is. Nah, I don't listen to music. I don't listen to no ignorant music. I don't want to hear nothing about no shoot 'em up, bang bang. We talking about Donald Trump making America great again. That's what the topic is about. We ain't talking about nothing outside the scope of that. You feel me? And black people of little. What you mean about that? What you mean about that? Come on, guys, let's go. What are we waiting on? Let me change this fold. I think I put it up there, but I didn't pin it. Let me put this up there. Replace that. I hate to be the one. I actually literally hate to be the one to burst a lot of y'all bubbles, man, because Obama wasn't great. Don't say that. Obama didn't do nothing for the people. See, y'all lying. Now, see, that's what I be saying right there. Y'all be making up stuff, man. Y'all know damn well Obama didn't do nothing to help the people, man. Nothing. I got a lot of people saying Trump. If you voting for Donald Trump, Elijah, only way I can mod you, I only mod people that gift. People that first time gifters, $50 super chats or either $25 cash outs, I mod them. That's how I do that. I gotta make my money, man. I need to make money to help the channel grow. So that's the only way I can make people as a moderator. Either a $50 super chat or either $25 cash out, and I can make you a mod. That's the only way I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Trump for the win, baby. Cash app is paying if you want to do that. Super chat is open if you want to do that. We got 1 day. We got 1 day in the wake up for this debate. When I tell y'all guys I'm so excited, man, I'm lost for words, man, because this is what I've been waiting on. I don't know about nobody else. I can't speak for everybody else, but this is what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on this moment, man. It's time for change, bro. It's time to get them folks up out of the White House and bring them Republicans back in and let them fix this mess and this disastrous situation that these Democrats have put us in. Yeah, Trump is a sure bet all day. Trump will win. He gonna win because we gonna make sure he win. Why y'all think I keep telling y'all to double tap the screen, like the video, share, and subscribe? Why y'all keep thinking that? Because the more you subscribe, the more people get to tap in on the Trump Train Live, man. We get to reach more people. Because that debate is gonna be epic, man. I'm gonna live stream that debate. Y'all gonna have to tap in for that. Yeah, y'all got to tap in for that debate, I'm telling you. That debate is gonna be something serious. Yeah, you think I talked, y'all talked the wrong pill. Kamala should have never asked. I'm going to be honest with you. Kamala should have never asked Donald Trump for a debate. She should have never done it. Joe Biden didn't realize what he was getting himself into. But y'all see what happened. Y'all see what happened with that situation. There's too much hate in D.C. It is what it is, man. We ain't worried about that, man. We gonna overcome. Trump will overcome. He always find a way. The man took a bullet for us, bro. Ain't nobody acknowledging the fact that this man literally took a bullet for America, bro. He could have easily said, man, I'm done with this. They tried to take me out, da-da-da-da-da. But no, he stood fast, bro. Trump stood up. Trump said, I'm going to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to allow that to take me out the race. This man care about his country, bro. He care about America. And it's just, unfortunately, a lot of y'all people don't see that. A lot of y'all don't see that. A lot of y'all don't even acknowledge that, man. A lot of y'all don't even acknowledge that. Period. I don't know why y'all don't acknowledge that. But it is what it is, because Trump gonna make America great again. And it's not about color, right? So a lot of y'all getting caught up, color, Trump, oh, he white, he racist, he a KKK. That man ain't no KKK. Donald Trump is for the people. He was for the people when he was in office the first time. Y'all got to think about it. We wasn't experiencing all of this inflation, man. We